Hi everyone, it's Marcy Denning here from Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada, and I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel. Today I am here with the Creating Kindness design team, and this month our theme is friendship. So I chose this adorable stamp set from the new August to December mini catalog. I chose this adorable little gnome here, gnome for the holidays. So I chose this little gnome girl or lady. And then my sentiment is, you're a friend like gnome other. I just love fun, whimsical stamp sets. They're so much fun to create with. So this is what I have chosen to work with. And this is my adorable card that I have created for this hop. Here you see I have fussy cut her out. Let me just zoom in a smidge. I've fussy cut her out. I have embossed my back layer. My designer series paper is the heartwarming hugs, also from the August to December mini catalog. I have embossed my designer series paper. I've die cut out the scalloped eyelet border using the ornate border dies. And then the heart that she is sitting on is from the Be Mine stitched hearts, and the heart itself is from the new red velvet paper. And then of course we have to show some stamped love to the inside of the card. I may get around to coloring that with my watercolor pencils, or I may leave it as is. So let's get started. All of the measurements as well as product links can be found on my blog, www.stampinwithmarcy.com. And the other team members that have a video will be listed below in the links. Their links will be in the description below. So I'm just going to ink up in the Memento Tuxedo Black, and I am stamping on thick Whisper White cardstock because I am going to be coloring with my Stampin' Blends. And before I put this away, let's just move her to the side and bring in my thick Whisper White cardstock base, and I'm going to ink her up once again and stamp right down here in the bottom corner, just like that. Okay, we are done with that ink and we are done with that stamp. So we're going to set this aside. And while we're waiting for the Memento to be nice and dry, we're going to glue this together. So as you can see, I have die cut that border there. I'm going to, and I've only embossed the top part of my Whisper White cardstock. All of the other design team members, their blog links will be over on my blog. They will be listed there, so please be sure to head on over to check those out. All right, so we are just going to line this up and adhere this down. Giving it a press, and then I need my gold trim or twine. This is from the Forever Greenery. What's it called? The Forever Greenery Trim Combo Pack. So I'm going to wrap it. 1, 2. I like to leave it on my spool so that I have not wasted too awful much. Okay, so move that there, get that out of the way. Now, I like to take a glue dot. I know exactly where I'm going to tie my bow, so I'm going to take one of the mini glue dots. I'm going to roll it with my take your pick tool, and I am going to put this right here on my designer series paper, so that give this a little tug so that that stays right there, and then I can easily tie that bow because I can press that and you can see I can let go and it's still there. Makes bow tying so much easier. So give that a little tug there, and a little tug there, and then grab them and just tighten, and oh, we're going a little, there's a few weird strands happening here, so all right, there, we fixed that. Okay, so there is our pretty bow. Now we are going to adhere this to the Mossy Meadow layer. And like I said, all of the measurements as well as product links can be found over on my blog, so you just need to head on over there when you're done watching the video. I have the link in the description box below. Okay, so there we go. Fold and burnish my cardstock base. Get a nice good crease. Again, with my glue. Stick that to the card front. I think these colors look absolutely fabulous together. Okay, set you aside. Now let's stamp our sentiment. You're a friend like Gnome other. So cute. All right. Ink you up. I always like to flip over my stamp to make sure that I've got good coverage. And hold my breath that I've got that on. All right, it is not quite, it's towards the bottom, so it's the problem when you are stamping with a camera on a mount in front of you. So let's see if we can't get it more centered. Make sure I'm still in camera view. Try not to get my head in the way. And then we'll decide which one we like better. Oh, that is so much better. That's more centered. We are going with that. So then I'm just gonna flag, or not flag, but angle cut that end just like that. Now let's get coloring. Move you out of the way. So we are going to start by coloring her cheeks with the dark petal pink. Little cute little blush circles. And then we're going to bring in our light petal pink and color her face in with it. We want her cheeks just to be slightly darker, like she's blushing, so you can always come back in afterwards. And then that little piece of her neck there, her hands, just dabbing it. Okay, next she's gonna have some light soft suede hair. She's a brunette, my little gnome friend. And her shoes here. Okay, now her dress is dark So Saffron. So color in these sleeves. There's no real room here for any blending, so we're just going with the straight on color. No fancy things happening here with this. Cute, cute, cute. Then we're going to color her berries, are dark real red on the holly on her apron. And I'm just dotting ever so slightly. And then the holly leaves are light mossy meadow. Okay, so that part is done. So now let's come in here and do the same thing. I'm avoiding going out too far because I don't want it to bleed. And again, I'm not doing any shading. If you live in Canada and do not have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator that you currently work with, I would love the opportunity to earn your business. If you are in need of a holiday, oh my goodness, they've changed the name of the catalog for years and years and years. It's been the holiday catalog. Well, now it's called the August to December mini catalog, and I keep calling it the holiday catalog. So now we're coming in and coloring the ornaments. They're all dark real red. So if you would like a catalog from me, please contact me. You must live in Canada, but I would be happy to send you a catalog. And then our star is Dark Daffodil Delight. And I want to darken up those rosy little cheeks, so I'm going to go just a smidge more over, like that. Okay, isn't she so cute? All right, so now we have to fussy cut her out, but it's not going to take too awful long. We're going to cut the cardstock down to a much more manageable piece. And then we're just going to come in, and I like to leave a little halo around. And I am not taking my scissors off of the project. I am turning my cardstock. That gives you a bit more control and less choppy, jagged cut lines. And the more you do this, I know some of you aren't fussy cutters, But the more you do it, the more comfortable you're going to get with it. And I think that by fussy cutting her out, I think it really makes a difference and adds to the cuteness of this card. I have to say that this is one of my most favorite cards that I've created with the products from the holiday catalog. But see, there I did it again. Silly me, from the August to December mini catalog. I think she is just so cute. All right. See, we're not taking too awful long. Coming around the tip of that star. Coming down the other side, and we're in the home stretch. Be sure to click on the links. I know I've said it, but don't forget, the other team members are going to have some fabulous projects to share with you. So please be sure to visit everybody's blog. Leave us comments. We love to hear from you. We love to interact with you. All right, just one last little there. Okay. And there she is. She's all cut out. Now, let's get this assembled the rest of the way. So we need some dimensionals. And I've got a new package here, a new sheet. So one in the center. In the here, and then one down here. All right, so then I need my take your pick tool to get my backings off. There we have, all the backings are on that. All right, so now we're going to just put this off to the side, the left-hand side. I just want a little bit coming down over. And before I press down, I want to lift it up to make sure that I am straight. Give that just a bit of an adjustment there. Okay, so now I'm taking and I'm going to lay this on to see where I know I need to cut some off of here. So we're just going to snip this back little bit off there, and then we're going to take a couple mini dimensionals to put here because it is extending out and we don't want it saggy. So pull that off and put some liquid glue right here so that we can adhere our little gnome. We're going to put her right like this. Give that a little bit of a press. Then Don't know why I put the lid back on. I need it. Whoops. Okay. Peel that off my finger. And I put some up here and I don't need it there, so I'll just gently wipe that. And now she's gonna go up and over to the side, just like this. And let's scooch her there. Give it a press because this is the red velvet. So it's going to take a few moments more to for that glue to adhere. Isn't that looking so cute? And now we are going to add some of these gilded gems. So one there, one up here, and one down here. And then one there. They're the perfect addition to this card. And there we have it. Super cute card for the Creating Kindness Design Team Friendship blog and video hub. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I hope you enjoyed today's project. Please, if you haven't yet, click that subscribe button below as well as the notification bell so you do not miss any future videos from me. That's all for me today. Thank you so much. Bye for now.